Oh, you disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. What? The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. What is this? What's going on right now? Uh, uh, uh. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Well, the warrior's swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode, The Dark Messenger returns. Oh, it's a show? Wait, so this time we don't really know what's going on? Because that's a TV show, I guess? Also, is the game audio being... Yeah, it's on, okay. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Also, sorry about starting a bit later than I would have liked. It's currently 7:54. I meant to start like at around 7 or 7:30, but yeah. Sorry about that. That rocked. Oh, they were watching the show. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Calm down. Okay, hold on. Let me also get rid of the chat box. Okay. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. It's his law office. Well, now his law office. You mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? Samurai. He's the most popular TV hero for young people. The fuck? Young, like, how young? Yeah, how young do you mean? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, it doesn't matter if it's made for 10-year-old kids, you know? Anybody can enjoy it. Phoenix. Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17, see? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Oh, 24 is still young. He's younger than me anyway. Then watch it with me. He's really cool and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. Really now. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps? Well, the Steel Samurai is over. I guess it's time to close up the office. Wish we had some clients. Well, sir, it seems like we will be having a client. A month has passed since my trial. Oh, it's been a month. Dude, don't worry about it. It's only a month. I guess. I don't know. Okay. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I supposed to pay rent this month? Oh, I guess that's true. Not only pay rent, but pay rent for the building. Like, your office has to, you know. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Huh. Well, we know how the games go in the sense that he gets a lot of cases, so don't worry about it. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Oh. They do have a cell phone. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick. Oh, what happened? It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. What the fuck? They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Wait, but... killed a villain in the show, right? Like, why is that... What? Okay. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Exactly! Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. He actually... Oh. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear. What the fuck? I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. I am just as lost. Alright. Phoenix is like, this is what you woke me up for. 9:22 a.m. Alright. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. Hi Apple Pie, what's up? Hope you're having a good day. This has to be a joke. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world... Oh, okay. Maya, calm down. I think the murder is more important than the show right now. What? Oh, okay, here we go. It's the Steel Samurai. We're gonna be attorney for the samurai. What's his name again? I totally forgot. Yeah, no problem, you're all good. Today was an okay day. I woke up pretty late, which is really bad. So wasn't really anything in the day that would made it bad. Just a normal meh day. Let's go. They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. Is he still in costume? This won't be our first case. Oh, she's really determined. Alright. There's nothing to examine in the room, so... We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. Just don't have enough information. Alright. Nothing really to do now, so I'll just go. I bet he's still in costume, maybe. No, he's not. Okay, never mind. He looks like a lion. She looks so cute. I love the pouty face. It's super cute. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? Of course, they're not gonna be in costume the whole time. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder at least once, maybe twice. Hey, don't judge a guy by how he looks. That's unfair. Will Powers looks like a lion but is an actual teddy bear? I can believe that. Oh, there we go. Something wrong? Now I can totally believe it. No. I know, you're disappointed, aren't you? No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I totally get the teddy bear comment now. Aw, see, don't judge his look. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Oh. Oh, don't cry. He's a good guy. Look. He didn't do it. Maya. Okay. Let's talk. So... Well, I'll ask this first. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. Oh. Who comes with these names? It kind of made me, sorry about my chair, makes me think of when I was watching Big Hero 6 years ago. And they mixed up San Francisco and Tokyo. I thought that was interesting. So what happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened? Of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. Okay, 10 in the morning. Yesterday. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon, but when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Wait, so were you there? If he wasn't there, then I don't know. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. Yes, it's a long spear that that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. So, I mean, if you all discovered him at the same time, yeah, where were you? That morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Okay. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. I'm looking at the spear, and I wonder if that will have anything to do with the case later. It's broken. Maybe that's just for the image. Who knows? But maybe. We'll see. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. Oh, that looks like a fucking... Seems like a trend here. Being arrested on the spot without any evidence. What happened to, innocent until guilty, proven guilty? So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero. Oh, come on. Acting isn't easy, dude. Especially action hero. Oh, what will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Global Studios, I'll draw you a map. Poor guy. I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for an autograph. I don't think it's the right time for an autograph, though. Alright, so... we have nothing so far, okay. Nothing really to examine here either. It's always the same guy and his camera. Okay. Let's move out. To the studio. So it was October 15th when the murder happened. Okay. Maya. Maya, we're investigating a murder. Hey, you there, old bag? That's an unfortunate name. You want in, you gotta go through me. Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure the gawkers like you stay out. Well, it's our job to investigate the murder scene, so... You know, lady, you can fuck off. But I can't read all that. Wait, lady, slow down. I got maybe half of that. Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know, it's possible. Don't tease her too much. Okay, let's see. It's the gate. Oh, okay. I get what she means, though. It's kind of fucked up for people to be like, oh my god, someone died there, let's check it out. Like... Actual film studios, okay. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. I'm not touching anything, I'm just looking at it. Security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk there. Is there anything else to look at here? Okay. No, I don't think. Here you go. So what do you do here at the studios? She just told you. At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was... Wait, Hammer is the guy that died, right? Yes. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now, not exactly the best material to work with. Okay, what about Mr. Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. Wow, that's mean. He doesn't look that bad. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Did you do it? What kind of person was Jack Hammer? If only you knew, Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. I don't know. I actually like the way Powers looks more than this guy, to be honest. He was sibling dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Why are you so suspicious of Mr. Powers, though? Yeah, standing right here yesterday I was. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here, okay. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. That didn't tell me anything about why she's suspicious about him. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. But he was napping. Yeah. Well, he can't be the only person because you're here. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? No. We're lawyers. Oh, fucking lady. Alright, I guess we have to go. I need a letter, sir. How was the studio? We couldn't see anything. Yeah, they do. Well, I don't know about that. We only talked to one lady and she was a dick, so... Hey, we need a letter. Oh wait, let me ask this first. I just need to know if anyone had a witness. You were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. Oh. Swear to you on my mama's grave I was sleeping. Oh. I want to hug him. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me, or she's the killer. She won't let me through without a letter. She called me suspicious looking. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio, but let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. She sounds like such an asshole. I hate her already. Alright, that lady better let me in now. Wait, there's nothing else to talk about, right? Yeah. I wish this was like, move, get out of the way. Here, I got this. Now you have to let me through. Have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Oh, God. Fucking hate her. Let us through, lady. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. God, if she wasn't an old lady, I would. Gumshoe? There were maps in the security guard station. Did you take them? She stole them. Calm down. Guide map of global studios added to the court record. Okay, so I want to look at that. So, let's see. So, there's the gate. So, to the... Wait. If we're at the main gate, then wouldn't the studio... Well, whatever. Still left. Fine, fine. Anything else? No. Okay. I mean, technically it'd be to their right, but I'm not gonna go too much into that. Okay. Hey. Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Dude, he was proven innocent. He's, oh my god. Dude, because I'm not a murderer and Edgeworth is a prick. You need to stop playing favorite to your detective for fuck's sake. If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Lay it on him. Oh. I mean, that makes me sad. I don't like that face. But also, you can't just accuse people like that. I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want. But I know the truth in my heart. Oh. Don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. But please take back your accusation that I am a murderer. Please. I'm a lawyer. We're on the case too, pal. That's my endearing character trait. Okay. This is kind of freaky. This kind of scares me. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1 and left to Studio 2. It's kind of busted, yeah. The wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. I don't know if the wind would be strong enough to do that, unless it was like a hurricane or something. Typhoon, I don't know. It took that tree down with it too. It used to be, okay. They don't use it now, though. Aren't you on the case? Oh. I wonder if the camera saw anything. What if it wasn't like the wind? It was maybe something else? Hey, there's a camera there. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went there. So, shouldn't they have used that to check who the murderer was? That must be the camera ID number. STI whatever number, I don't remember. I should have remembered. There's Studio 1. Looks like you need a card key to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. So that means we have to go to the employee area to get a card to get in, right? Well, they do studio tours, that's probably what they're doing. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, what a perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the Phoenix! That's so mean! Is that it, though? Okay. So let's do some talking here. So... about the security lady. Excuse me? Did we talk to the same person? Because she is not sweet or charming. Yeah, are we talking about the same person? Because I don't know who you're talking about. When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. She's a sucker for authority. But I'm a lawyer, so doesn't that mean anything? She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What's the evidence? Well, that, photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. Wait, but it's just a costume, right? So anybody could have been wearing it and then framing it on him, so you can't make a conclusive decision, you know, on that. That doesn't make sense. But hey Pirko, what's up? How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Hope your day's been good. Let's see. But yeah, that's like... I've heard the potatoes overwhelmed me. I'm sorry to hear that. Ah, the potatoes were too powerful. Wait, who took that? See the camera up on the gate? Yeah? Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Well, he has evidence of someone in the costume. You know? But he doesn't have evidence that this guy specifically did it. he might play the character, but he doesn't... Who else might have access to that costume? For someone with a hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. Why are your eyes doing that, dude? Well, it's... I can't tell you that. Why? Maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Alright, so Jack's autopsy on the 15th, 2:30 p.m. caused pierced through chest by a spear. Don't look so happy when you say that. Might be your last day though. At least you won't have to work with those heavy potatoes anymore, if it is. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing. Go wherever you like. The security lady is a fucking liar. She said not to go there because the detective said no one should go there, but the detective has given me the authority to go wherever I like, so fuck you, lady. I'm going. Wait, is there anything else though? Reason for arrest, that's pretty obvious, but I'll ask. We need to make sure we get every single detail. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered the Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. I'm trying to remember the times of what the others said before. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30, and that person was none other than Will Powers, even though he himself has said he was sleeping, so... Yeah, but she's not... she's not a reliable person. I am not gonna count her as a reliable source. Makes me feel like she did it, but who knows. Okay, I examined everything here, I think. Wait, but I want to go to the employee area. Alright, well I guess I have to get a card for it. Guess all cops like that. Maya! Oh my god, you guys. Well, are you satisfied? Powers is guilty yet? No? Listen, lady, we got permission to go. But why is that not an option to talk to her about? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. God, I fucking hate her. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. Alright. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see, we know this. The only one I see go through— okay, we know this too. Security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one that did it, I don't know who is. No, I think so too. She thinks I was joking. Phoenix, we had this conversation. something that happened 5 years ago. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate. It's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? So it's an automatic camera. That means she didn't have to be at the station to see it. If she's not the killer, I'll be surprised, but... The camera... Yes, it's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate. But yeah, it totally means she didn't have to be there to see... Yeah, okay. So she definitely didn't need to be there. But I wanna go... Oh, now I can go. Okay. Hold on, is there anything else I can do here? Also, I think she's married. She has a ring. Not that that matters. Or maybe it does, who knows? Okay, employee area. Did I silence my phone? I did, okay. So Global Studios employee area. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. I mean, we have to, right? Ooh, drying clothes. There's a sign by the door. The dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be a star and have your own room like this. I don't know. It's not locked. You can't just take someone's stuff as a souvenir. This is a... No, exactly. Maya, get your focus. Samurai soda. So that's the studio, or the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. And then... Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. So that means someone might have been here to see... So someone might have been there to see Will Powers, Mr. Powers, go in to take a nap. Right? And then not come out. Second stomach for steaks. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Okay. Alright, I guess it's time to get into the room then. So this is where he was sleeping, or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Okay, so let's look. Traditional tea set. Bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to employees some tea and cookies. At the other side of the room, I'll get to it eventually. How many stomachs does this girl have? She's not human, apparently. Regular suits among costumes. Maya, focus. This looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. Yeah, I don't think he was lying about that, so... An employee card key. This must... Studio 1. Alright, so we got the card key, so now we can go to the studio. Wait, is there anything else? My partner, the thief in training. Kleptomaniac. There's his wig. Samurai boogie woogie. Kinda like samurai movies. Huh, who would have thought? Okay, so... Oh, there's more. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. They have to look at themselves to do makeup, dude. Nice and spiky, just how I like it. The better to attack people with. No. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Nope. Okay. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. No. Okay. Oh, God, I hate that we have to go back and forth. So, Studio 1. Wait, no, I want to go to the studio. Over there. I missed the other side? I can go to the other side? How? Oh. I didn't even... I never knew I could do that. That's not good. Thank you. A bike. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. What's the point? Oh, what's this? No. Highlight it. There we go. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. Okay. So anything else to look at then? So we got the drain, which is also kind of suspicious. There's paint, the bike. I looked at that. Anything else? I think that's it. Okay, I'll check the dressing room then, in case I missed something. No, okay, so for this room, that's it. Yeah, okay. Moving on! Oh wait, no. I hope I didn't miss anything. I think that was it. Yeah. I'm gonna go here. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. I mean, it should work. Yeah. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene, yeah. Alright, let's go. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, I mean, he did die. Yeah, exactly. He did die here. Still in costume. OMG silhouette. No, I was just thinking the same thing. It's kind of like it's a serious thing, right? Like he died there, but I was surprised they outlined the whole costume itself. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing wound or stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. You know, I was thinking when they showed the image of where they found him, his stab wound just looked like a circle, like a hole, but it wouldn't look so clean. I wouldn't think so. And if it did stain the clothes, the floor should have been stained a little bit, I would think. You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Maya... Wait... Oh, I thought I could do the backpack. Okay. He just... Oh, look at that. Look, now someone's mad. Sorry, my partner is kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Well, Phoenix is a lawyer. You're an assistant, I guess. WPs. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? Do you believe he's not the murderer? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Oh, she's cute too. Okay, I want to examine more. This. Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. Okay, I see. Anything else? It's not much here. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone, a real... Oh. And then... Lighting is fun, but I'd want to be the director, or maybe the Steel Samurai. Anything else I can look at here? I don't... No. Guess I'll just talk to you. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Oh, wait, only one? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now, and yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Wait, if it was rehearsal, why was he in costume? In the morning we went through the action sequence in the employee area. Well, I mean, I guess you do need the costume so you can get the feel of it. Also, I see the security lady in the back, so... WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right? Oh, I thought, whoops, wrong voice. Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. I keep seeing the lady. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. But what about the security lady? She's in all of those scenes. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am? No, he was just wondering. No, I'm sure you're a fine girl, sorry. Like I said, do they have a photo of him or a photo of someone in costume? I know you're busy. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yeah, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. And it honestly could have been, because if we're looking at if we're judging by what we see in her little flashback there, the security lady was also eating. I don't know. And someone could have gone in from then. But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. Yeah, she's fishy. Alright, I just wanted to know. Alright. Everyone's sus, pretty much. Like, even she's a little bit suspicious. She's like, I sensed someone. But how do you, like, even if you sense someone, it could have been, I don't know. It's hard to say. Anything new with you? No? Wait, what do I have? Okay, no, we're good. Let's move. It's fun that this time you don't know who the killer is. Yeah, that's fun because you're trying to prove that Will Powers isn't the murderer, but now you don't even know who really to suspect for sure. It's very interesting. And it's more, I don't want to say realistic. It's not a realistic game, but you get what I mean. What, you're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. Lady, listen. I heard this. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And that estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30? Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? If you're sure, would you be willing to show us photos? I think should be a good thing. Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Oh, she got quiet. Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Well, we're not telling you. No, why would you tell her? That assistant's gonna die. I find it funny, she keeps talking about youngins running their mouth, but she keeps talking that I can't even read all the speech. I was just thinking, let's go to the office. Wait. Why did I hear that? I'm hearing birds. They're very loud. Wait, why are there suddenly, like, birds chirping? I mean, we're outside, so that makes sense, but... Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Okay, so it turned on at 1 p.m. that day. Oh, I didn't pay attention. I think it was one of these. This one? No, it's one of those two. I don't think it's the 7 one. The birds are annoying, by the way. They're so loud. Okay. This one? There we go. It printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. Okay. I knew it had a 3 in it, so it had to be one of them. That's what I was thinking. It was a costume. Also, let me just point out, the person who's wearing that costume looks way too short to be in that costume. How is this a picture of Will Powers? Exactly. Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. But the person's too short. The detective seemed fine with the evidence, I think. Something printed on the back. October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2. So this wasn't a 1 p.m. photo, it was 2 p.m. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. So, like, this is not a good evidence that it was him. First of all, anybody could be wearing that costume. Just because he's wearing the costume doesn't mean it's him. You know? Secondly, whoever's wearing it is dragging the pants. They're too long. Let's show her this photo and see what she says. Let's not. Because then... yeah. No, no thank you. I think this photo is what we need for the trial. Yeah, the person's too short. I mean, she's like the one that you would obviously think because she's kind of a dick, but at the same time, it can't just be her. I don't know. Yes, save my progress. Okay. Also, the costumes are fitted for that actor, so they can't... I don't know. Oh, it's Edgeworth. Of course it is. Are all our things gonna be against Edgeworth? Okay, let me have a drink real quick. Alright. Same judge, same enemy. Our opponent, not really enemy. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Alright. We don't know who really the killer is, but I'm pretty convinced it's not Mr. Powers here. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well, I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. He wasn't there, though. How is he... Alright, he wasn't even at the scene of the crime. Well, I mean, kind of. If you would briefly describe this case to the court. With the guide map. Okay. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studios, yes? See? Sorry. This here is the employee area. Okay. The actors did a run-through of their action scene during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. Maybe, what if it was like a kid who went through that grate and it was maybe an accident? Who knows? It's the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And there it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Okay, so we have a little sewer grate thing that opens. Maya said a kid could fit in there. I don't know. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. Assuming that that's true. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Well, there were 4 people, the security lady. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m., the production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Yeah, one more time. Hey! Okay. Just want to make sure I got all the details here. It's employee area, dressing room. We saw that. There was like that. There's that open thing right there. Okay. And then the main gate, where the prick of a security lady is. She was there 1 p.m. Dogs barking outside. Great. Past the security station, there's a gate. I'm kind of curious about Studio 2. But not for now. Oh my god. Okay. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder. Oh, the mic is actually picking up the dog a little bit. The murder scene where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. Okay, Jack Hammer, the victim, Will Powers, the defendant, and the assistant. Okay, until noon, they were there. Jack Hammer went to the studio. She got there at 1. So at 5 p.m. they found his body. And 2:30 was his time of death. Samurai spear in his chest. Okay. No, we're good. No, 2 is enough. I think I could probably remember that. Okay. So the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval. Alright, this spear was found stuck in the victim of the chest of the victim. I want to know how it was stuck though. Was it sharp first or... Anyway. This case is quite simple if you ask one question, and that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? I have a photo that said 2 p.m., not 1. Will the witness declare her name? Whoa, what the hell? Okay. Aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Oh my god. Lady, don't be gross. Edge wrote this like, please, ladies, don't do this right now. Or ever. Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Your name, please. Oh, that happened last time, too. Yeah. So funny. Wendy Oldbag, dearie. So just call me Grandma. It's... Oh, okay. I'm not gonna even bother reading that too fast. Objecting your own witness, sir, I see. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. It's just getting into the good part, too. Alright, let's listen to her testimony. Let's see, it was... Okay. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. Lady, this is the courtroom. Alright. Alright, let's listen carefully. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. You mean you were eating with the rest of them, I saw you. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30, right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. Alright, hold on. Let's see, so on the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Let me see what I have. Okay. So arrived at the guard station 1 p.m. Gonna press all of them. So up until that time, anyone who wanted to could go into the studio. Well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no. But the main gate was locked, dearie. You need an employee card key to get in. Anyone can go anywhere they want. If they try hard enough, lady. So what she's saying is no one who wasn't supposed to be there could get in. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since the morning. Press until we win? Exactly. Hold it. A run through? They were working at a scene between the steel. Okay, I need to put my volume down a little bit. Steel and the evil magistrate. Okay, they got the basic figured out by noon and were to use the afternoon for practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5. That's why. Okay. So Powers was in his dressing room sleeping when he was supposed to be practicing. Because he was tired, is what he said. Talk about laid-back hero. If there was a run-through in the morning, why did you only get there afternoon? Exactly, now he's questioning. I had some errands to run that morning. But it's your job to be there. What kind of errands, Oh, well, you know... I don't know. That's why we're asking. Exactly, there we go. Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers, observing, you know? I knew it. She was in all of those scenes of the flashback that assistant gave. Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station? No, you're supposed to be there. Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs, always. Never missed one in all my years. Maya, focus. You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty. It was 1 PM, or 1 when I got to the guard station. Gonna keep pressing. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Tell us what happened next. I was at the main gate from then until noon, until 5. So you were watching there the whole time, no breaks, not even a second. You say that, but you were watching them do their run-through. No, it's just after seeing you eating those donuts in the guard station yesterday. Snipper Whapper? Now the murder happened at 2:30, right? I have my ways, that overdressed young detective told me. I fed him some donuts and he talked and talked. Oh, that's not good. If you ask me, that detective isn't cut out for his job. Poor Detective Gumshoe getting ratted out by a security guard. Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by at 2 PM. Gumshoe, I know! I'm sure he likes his job, but he needs to hold his tongue. Sure as spit, ew. Who was the man? Really, you should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something. Lady, you're one to talk. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. Lady, how can you tell it was Mr. Powers? So you saw Mr. Powers, for sure. That's what I said. Got wax in your ears, sonny. Lady, how can you tell it's him with this? Hold on. Okay, let me do that again. How can you tell it's him with this photo as proof, Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. How do you know it's him when the person is in costume, What is this, exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw. Of course, didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? No, they can't. Yes! Well, I mean, I wonder. Even Edgeworth is like, you're kidding, right? True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. No one in this court is accusing you of that, Mr. Witness. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Powers, do you? Of course I have proof. What? Even Edgeworth is surprised. The prosecution would like to ask the witness, please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. It's our job. It's not. Alright. Oh, okay. I still don't... I mean, the person is too short. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at the picture. You can see he's dragging his leg, see? Clear as day. But the pants are still too long. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? So he had sprained his ankle. Very well. Okay. I mean, just look at that. The pants are way too long. It has to be someone shorter. Okay, whatever. I want this lady to fucking shut up. Mr. Wright, please, for our sakes, try not to upset the witness. Even Edgeworth hates her. This one. I should have done the other two, but he broke a prop. Sure did. His own samurai spear. The murder weapon. Luckily, I was there with duct tape to fix it. This strikes me as a significant detail. Okay, a break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape. Alright. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch. Thus the nap. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. But you said he could walk. Wait, hold on. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. But you just said he could walk, didn't you? Are you absolutely sure? So he's walking strangely because he was injured. Just looks like he was dragging his foot. It just looks like it's too long. I don't know why people aren't noticing. Still, you can't look at this and say it's Mr. Powers. Okay, so what can I press with? Let's see. I want to start from the beginning. Okay, so that one. Who was present at the run-through? There's Powers, Hammer, and you. Observing, just observing. What about the assistant? Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such. So he sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course. I kissed it where— oh my god, lady. Let's just skip over that part, shall we? Where was the assistant then? Okay, cleaning up backdrop. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. Broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Well, there is one thing that bothers me. Where is this steel samurai costume now? Where is it, actually? Yeah, you're right. Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. No, it is important. The witness did see the steel samurai, yes? And it is clear that the person in the steel samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. No, but it's too long. No. I mean, I'll just object, but I'm gonna save. I have to object. Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the steel samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. Yes, I do. I also wonder if someone else, not caught on camera, could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? Oh, God. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30, true? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. We've already determined that we can't tell if it's him. If it was, you would have seen him. I don't understand how they can't see. It's too— oh, okay. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. Are you absolutely sure? Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all. Yeah, exactly. What about that? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then, right? Yeah, you were eating there. They were eating. The assistant was there with her food. And I locked the main gate so no one can get in. As if people can't hop over. Like, come on. Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them. But you weren't there. Before. Are you sure? The witness has answered the question. But she wasn't there before one. Edgy boy. Sure has balls, or— well, you know what I mean. Edgy. 2:30 p.m. Oh no, not this question. Okay. Do I have anything I can present? I think the only reason that I'm finding this really hard, yeah, it is really hard, is because, like, I want to bring up the fact that the pants are long as evidence, but, like, as a clue, but I don't know if that's gonna work. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. Wait! Can I use this? Hold on. Well, I don't know if it would work, but like, this was still in his bag. No, I think that's a little far-fetched, huh? The only person, because I mean, if it was him, which I know it's not, or I don't think it was, he could have gone back and put it back, I don't know. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. So... So, 2 p.m., photo 2. Is that like the second photo printed or the second photo taken? I don't know. The pants are too fucking long. I don't know. Hold on. Okay, so maybe it's... Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? Yes, sirree, Sonny. So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. Okay, so there we go. And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. She did tell us that. I don't ever want to work with her, so no. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. Still, is that photo number 2 as in second photo taken or the second copy printed? I don't know. Well, I mean, we knew that, yes. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2. The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? Oh, there we go. Okay. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not 1, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there's only data for one of the photos. Actually, you know what? When you think about it, there should have been a photo of, what's his name? Hammer. Because he went there, right? Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with the access The security lady herself. Yeah, why isn't there a photo of that guy, I wonder? You're really determined to pin it on him, huh? Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. What do you mean? It's your job. You've been working there for what, 10 years? Is that what she said? Oh, so gross. Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Wow, she changed her tune so fast. Oh. Is she really the killer, though? Whippersnapper? Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? That's right. I just remembered something. Maybe it has something to do with that. She says whippersnapper, so maybe there was a kid? It makes me think of that one whole thing. Someone else passed by the gate, someone other than the Steel Samurai. Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. Ooh. Your testimony, please. Oh my god. Okay, maybe not that hole. That drain pipe thing. Drain hole. I don't know what it's called. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you know? That's not good. Everyone's suspicious. Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day. This is the first I've heard of this. I only just remembered it. Maya looks so fucking tired of this lady's bullshit. Alright. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. How many photos are there usually? More than 500 people. Oh, that's a lot. Do you back up all the security camera data? Well, they keep telling me to, yes, but those computers are just so frustrating. She is a shitty security guard. I don't know how she kept her job for so long. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you know? How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking? Exactly! Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part. She's a judgmental prick. This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag. Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased, A fanboy? Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. I have a few, like... I don't want to get too much in it. Either she killed him, either a kid came in and accidentally killed him, or a kid came in wanting to pretend to be the samurai and then killed the villain, who wasn't really the villain. Because kids don't know that the TV shows are fake sometimes, you know? But, I mean, I'm getting ahead of myself here, I have no idea. Real freaks, if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day. Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. We saw that earlier. That would be so dark, but maybe... I mean, it's not... Yeah, it is pretty dark, but it could have happened. There, we did see it. That grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain. Oh no. But I'm thinking that because if it was her or a kid or someone else, they have to be shorter than the Steel Samurai because they are dragging the legs, the feet, right? The pants. Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids, oh no. So on the photo that she erased, it was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. Wait, that can still be suspicious though. Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade. Well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. I assume it would be hard if not impossible for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. But it's a prop, right? So it's not actually supposed to do damage. The boy was there, that makes him a suspect. It does. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information, and no forgetting vital information this time. But a prop is made so it's not heavy, isn't it? Like, you see, I've seen like videos of fake props all the time. They're not made to be heavy, so that way the actors can move freely with them. But whatever, we'll see. Mr. Powers? Yes, oh wait, that was fast. Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio. I didn't go to the studio, I was sleeping, honest. Someone shorter, I know for sure. That's not gonna leave my mind. How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. I couldn't imagine anyone else or anyone wanting to steal a Steel Samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. Oh, poor guy. You're the only likely suspect right now. Oh my god. Alright, you don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Phoenix! Poor guy. We'll declare you innocent. We'll prove it. The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there's still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Just look at the photo! There is another person who could have committed this crime. So who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed this? God, this is awful. I don't know. There's so many options. It could be the kid. It could be... What were the options? Yeah, the assistant or the security lady.
I don't think it was the assistant. Because she doesn't want... She wants to prove Mr. Powers is... innocent, but, you know, the guilty might just say that to seem not suspicious. I don't want to say it's the kid, though if it was the kid, it could have been an accident. And we could say it's the security lady, because she's not obviously, like, innocent. Because she was there at all times. Did I save? Well, I'll do it one more time. Okay, I'll do that. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag. I don't know, I just don't like her. The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about the morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag. That's Miss Oldbag to you. She was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. Like, even if it's not her, she's Sherlock Holmes too, baby. But even if it's not her, like, it is really suspicious. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? That's true. The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. Well, you have no alibi. He would, I mean, he would seem like an idiot if he objected, I think. Oh my god, stop! Of course, we can't give her a break. Nah. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day. Head shakes. No, you forget that Mr. Power lacks a clear motive too. Yeah, what would he have a reason to kill him for? No hard feelings, I hope. But you said he wasn't suspicious. As you said, 2nd or 3rd grade. Wow. That boy is not the killer. I have proof. I do? Wait, I have proof? What's my proof? Hold on. Oh, he doesn't have this, right? Will this work? I mean, I saved right before I accused her, so maybe if this is wrong, I can skip this. The scene of the murder, as we all know, was Studio 1. However, you need a card key to enter Studio 1. How could a boy with no formal relation to the studios have a card key? That is true, exactly. Miss Windy, it's Wendy. Something old bag, Your Honor. Alright. What do you mean, wait a second? I'm talking. Lady, the judge has... Oh, God. The windbag wants to talk. Have you omitted something from your testimony? It's a courtroom. Edgeworth is annoyed. Phoenix is annoyed. Everyone's annoyed. I'm annoyed. Oh my god. Lady. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. Okay. Yeah, but in the court they told you to tell the truth. And you're... No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Oh my god. Your cross-examination. Okay. Well, if other people were there, then why didn't anyone else say about it? Okay, I'm just gonna keep pressing her. I wanna know. So you were told not to talk. Edgeworth is so frustrated. Oh, I feel bad for him in this case. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. Who were they exactly? Exactly, who were those people? Well, the director and the producer, for starters. The director. That's true. That is true. Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. Okay, so the director was in employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. But I thought no one used the Studio 2. Isn't that what we were told? Yeah, there was. It was blocked by the tree and the headless monkey thing. Well, if you look at the guide map, yeah, right there. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head was fallen over. Yes. I'm gonna continue for now. It's better not to get rid of the details. We need to know everything. This is a trial for murder. I know that. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side. That's bribery. No, keep going. Yeah, there's no harm. So they were actually in the studio. When they heard about the murder, they beat it before the cops came. I'll kill this woman, I swear it. I feel sorry for Edgeworth, almost. She really left him hanging on this one. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. So, that still means you have something to do with it. She already answered. Okay, so they're at Studio 2. So I questioned everything, right? I think I questioned everything. But I'll save it. And then I'll take a break here. Not an actual break, but this. Take a break. We have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about those other people we have just been told of. Edgeworth is so annoyed. Oh, he's like... Oh. Edgy. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Oh, really? It's nothing. Or should I say... We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now is my chance to get material for the cross-examination. Have we figured out just who was in that steel samurai costume? No. It's a possibility. I don't think it was her, really. I don't. I don't feel that bad for her. Like, if she's innocent, I don't want her in jail, but I don't really feel bad for the pressure. You're innocent. We'll declare it.